A man walks into a bakery and says, "I'll have a loaf of bread, please." The baker replies, "That'll be $5. The man looks shocked and says, "$5 for bread, are you kneading it with gold or something?" The baker laughs and says, "No sir, but we do use a very expensive type of yeast, it's called infladough." Now, speaking of dough, it reminds me of a story about a pizza maker. This pizza maker, let's call him Luigi, was known all over town for his amazing pizzas. But one day, a customer came in and asked for a gluten-free, dairy-free, vegan pizza with no sauce. Luigi looked at the customer and said, "So basically you want a salad on a plate." Now let's move from pizzas to pets. There was this woman who had a parrot. This parrot, let's call him Polly because, well, that's original, right? Polly was a real chatterbox. He could mimic anyone and anything. One day the woman's husband comes home and hears, "Honey, I'm home." He walks in, expecting to see his wife. But there's only Polly. He looks at the parrot and says, "Polly, stop mimicking my wife." The parrot looks at him and says, "Who says I'm mimicking?" Have you ever heard about the scarecrow who won an award? He was outstanding in his field. But here's the thing, he didn't accept the award. When asked why, he simply said, "I'm all stuffed up with pride." Now let's switch gears and talk about a man who bought a wooden car. He bought it because it came with wooden tires, a wooden engine, and even wooden seats. But guess what? It wouldn't start. Now let's move to the gym. There was this guy who was obsessed with working out. He would spend hours and hours at the gym. One day his friend asked him, "Why do you spend so much time at the gym?" The guy looked at his friend and said, "I'm exercising my right to bear arms." And finally, let's end with a story about a man and his donkey. This man loved his donkey. He would take it everywhere with him. One day, he took the donkey to a movie. The ticket seller looked at him and said, "Why would you bring a donkey to a movie?" The man looked at her and said, "Because my donkey really likes the book." And there you have it, folks, a smorgasbord of humor to tickle your funny bone. Remember, life is like a roll of toilet paper. The closer you get to the end, the faster it goes. So always remember to laugh, because laughter is the best medicine. Unless you're laughing for no reason, then you might need some medicine.